So that's really all the hands-on tutorials for today. So just to recap, we previewed data, we added data to a map, we symbolized it, and then we exported that to a file that we can use. So where do you go from here? You've completed this Introduction to GIS workshop. You've got some familiarity with the software, what GIS data are. What can you do next? We offer a series of workshops from CCGT that take you through all the basics of how to use GIS up through some more advanced analysis and data topics. So hopefully you all heard, if you didn't before, the series where we started this past Monday is GIS for Engineering and the Environment. It's our standard workshop series that we normally do, just with examples and data specifically from, say, environmental engineering or natural sciences as examples. And so we're doing those every Monday morning from 8:30 to 11. Like I said, we started this past Monday and we'll continue to do so. You can take some, all of those workshops. The next one we do is GIS data creation and management. So we go through, how do you create data from scratch? Where does it come from? You can sign up at our website, bit.ly/GIS register. You can sign up for that workshop or any of our others. We give them on demand, typically. Once we have, say, 4 or 5 people who want a workshop, all have expressed interest in it, we send out a poll to schedule it. This series is sort of unique in that we're having it at the same time every week. You're also eligible now to have a consultation, a one-on-one consultation with somebody at CCGT. So if you have a question about a project you're working on, how to get the software, technical support, you can come get those services from us. So practicing is usually a good thing if you want to continue on and learn more about GIS. All the data you worked with today are available to you. I'll send out an email with instructions on how to access it. It's stored on a library server, but everybody at the university has access to it and can download it. Like I said, we have this workshop series coming up. If you attend all of these workshops, we offer a certificate of attendance, which you can use to show, say, a potential employer that you have 27 hours of hands-on training in GIS. Right? It's not something that goes on your official university transcript, but it is proof that you have exposure to the fundamental aspects. So like I said, we do a workshop on working with tabular data, so really getting into the attributes. Field data collection, so there are apps that you can put on a tablet or on your phone to go collect data in the field. Spatial analysis, so getting into the fundamentals of exploring spatial patterns and relationships and doing processing. We go through how to use 3D point cloud LiDAR data and some specialized applications from that. We'll go into how to use ArcGIS Online to create story maps, which is a combination of multimedia and maps that tell stories. We also are doing data visualization and analytics with Tableau as our final lectures in the series. Thanks. So again, if you attend all of those, you'll receive a certificate of attendance from us.
So you're not offering it on Wednesdays anymore?
No, it was just this week that we had the session on Wednesday. For this series, our standard time will be Mondays, 8:30 to 11. But again, if you can't make those, I'll say first, we'll probably offer this series again in the spring. And if you haven't already, go to our website to register for all of these, and we'll send out a poll to schedule those.
Just if we want to mess around with stuff on our own, the lab over there is open, the library is open?
Yes. Yep, so your question was, if you want to use the GIS software, the room next door is open whenever the library is open. This room is reserved for training and workshops. But going back to your question, if you register for these workshops, We'll send out a poll for scheduling again in the spring, or if we have enough interest, we may do them again during the semester. So some of the things we look at again are sort of advanced visualization. How do you make maps to tell stories like where the 7 deadly sins are highest and lowest in the United States, for instance?
Can you go back to that?
Sure. Anyone that has your interest. So again, things like spatial analysis. How do you look at buffers? Look at intersections between different data types. Look at statistical hotspots in your data. Things like story maps. I'll see if I can open these in a browser here in a second. Field data collection. They have several different apps that you can put on your phone that are really easy to use for collecting data. For instance, some Boy Scouts, 12 and 13-year-old kids, were able to go out and use it for their popcorn sales. So they made maps of where their customers were, took their orders that way using these apps, which is pretty neat. Resources, again, if you go to our website, we have instructions on how to download ArcGIS software to your own personal computers, and you can request the licenses using our website. But if any other questions, you can ask me. Otherwise, that's all I have for today. And thanks for coming.